Come on, old girl. You can do it. It is negative 17 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. A hefty breeze. And we're gonna feed some cattle. I would not be attempting this if I didn't know my dad was 2 miles away with a tractor that's in a heated shop that's definitely gonna start. Hasn't really been snowing, it's just blowing hard and making drifts on the roads. This is the tractor that's always on the feed wagon. Yesterday we went to start it and it was not as cold as it is today and it would not start. We even had the block heater plugged in, so it should have been warm. We're kind of thinking the block heater's not working now. We had a battery pack hooked up to it, get that thing spinning. We ended up having to pull one of these diesel burners up and shoot hot air underneath it, warm it up. So it took 2 hours, but we did get it started. So now what we're doing every day until the weather starts warming back up, we're actually unhooking it, pulling it in the heated shop, because with the feed wagon attached to it, there's not enough room to get it in here. So it's pretty much guaranteed to start today. We just gotta hook it up. I'm gonna take this over to the newest drinker that we installed this summer, that Pride of the Farm drinker. It was put through a test last night. Negative 17 with wind blowing. I need to see if it's frozen so the cattle can drink today. And there's a good way to extract enough water out of there. See if we can hear the water kick on. Wow. There's not even ice up top here. Sounds like it's running. Oh, yeah, enough of that. Just spent about 8 minutes trying to get one of those hydraulics to stay in. You know, things just don't work like they're supposed to when it's this cold. Oh my God. I guess I didn't get the PTO on right the first time.
Hovering around 14 below zero. Northwest winds up to 20 plus wind.
Windows are getting a little frosty. Oh yes, everybody's up. You're next, girls. Aruba, Jamaica, to a place called Kokomo. This PTO shaft is hard. Today is gonna be the worst day, coldest. High today is about as high as the low is. We're gonna put out fresh bedding, and then this should be enough for the rest of the storm. Tomorrow's not much better than today, but you know, looking out long term, in about 7 days, there are highs in the 40s, so that's gonna feel hot. We're gonna be in t-shirts then. We're gonna go in every pen. Everybody's pretty much getting 2 bales. We're burning through the bedding, that is for sure. The wind has shifted a lot, and most of the time it comes straight from the north, but right now it's really coming from the west, and so it's making our windbreak location a lot less successful. I mean, these girls, they're not even standing behind the windbreak, they're standing behind the feed bunk. I'm gonna push the corner of this westernmost windbreak east and make it so it blocks that east wind, that westerly wind a little bit better. Poor girls don't know what to do. A lot of them go to the trees, try to find something better, realize that ain't any better, and come back. Just one more day of this bad crap. We're almost through it. Obviously the bale processor is able to pick up its own bales, but with that snow being right there, and you know, I might as well be in a vehicle that's warm, it's a lot easier for me to just load him up. Alrighty, they're liking the new bedding. For here, we actually moved the location of where we put the bedding. We were putting it behind these windbreaks, but with that west wind, these bales are doing a better job, so we bedded here instead. Seems like they're liking that. Water tank we filled an hour ago already has about a ½ inch of ice on top. They're probably not going to try drinking anyway, but man, I think we've done about as much as we could. These 2 pigeons have been here all morning. That's really the best place you can find. I think I'd burrow myself a hole in the ground hay pile over there. I'd sit with the critters in the bedding. Standing on the side of a tin building, that is not the way to go.
Talk us through it, Cole.
Well, you see, I tried starting the tractor the other day, and it started when it was -17 out, but then it ran real rough. When I throttle up, it wouldn't keep going like I wanted it to, so I just assumed it's getting partially gelled up.
Oh, yeah.
So now we got to drive over here with this tractor, but luckily we have a heated shop, so we're able to have some machine that works. But now we got a nice tractor sitting here that's a little chilled, and it's like a paperweight, as they would say.
Well, once it warms up, it'll heal itself, and then we'll be all good again.
It's brisk.
Are these road ditch bales?
They sure are. They're free hay that costs a lot.
That expensive free stuff.
I'm pretty excited for this one on the left, Dad. You grabbed me a nice broken bale that's probably frozen on there. Yeah.
So
So thank you.
Yeah, extra doings.
I got a dull knife. Look at this monstrosity. Oh man, I'm gonna cut this, it's gonna fall apart. This is something you need to check out, pay attention to. This is the sewer exhaust, and it still had a hole through it. It was breathing, but when it gets cold like this, sometimes this will completely cover up, and then the sewer gases start entering your house instead of going out this pipe, and then you wake up and you meet Jesus. So that's something you want to pay attention to. You know, it's not safe getting up on your roof, of course. Have someone help you. But you know, these sewer gases, that'll kill you. Some people will pour hot water down here so it warms it up, keeps it melting. But this is the second time in the last couple days I've had to come up here. But you start smelling sewer gas in your house, check your exhaust on top of your house. This old one, you can see, just snapped off right there.
Are you gonna win?
Yeah, I just won. What do you think, Ellie? So we got that fixed up, and next we're gonna be working on this block heater. Seems like it didn't work, and yeah, that makes it real hard in the cold. Plug me in. Woo! Ah.
Little one?
Seems like. Oh, it's leaking out.
Yeah. Try to go to your right.
Okay. Here we go.
I thought it went straight down. I was mistaken.
Well, getting through chores went all right. Everybody's fed. Got a couple things fixed. quick attach on the Bobcat. We got that heating element on that feed wagon tractor ready to go, so maybe we don't have to unhook it every day and hook it back up every morning. I see the light in the forecast, just a couple days and we'll be back up in the 20s, and that's gonna feel warm. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. You know what they say, if you got livestock, you got dead stock.